Okay, boys and girls, we are going to create a PowerPoint presentation for our math word problems. So the first thing we need to do is come to the Start menu and click on it. Find PowerPoint and click on that also. Now we have a new PowerPoint presentation. And we need to add our title. So the title of mine is Cats on a Mat. And don't forget to add your name. Okay. Now I'm going to go and add a new slide. Because remember, this is a 5-slide presentation. And my first slide has the first part of my math problem. 8 cats are sleeping on a mat. Period. So I need a picture of 8 cats. And to get a picture, I'm going to go to Insert and Clip Art. And in my clip art, I'm going to type in the search cat. That's what I want, a cat. I'm going to scroll down till I find a cat that I like. And that is a cat sleeping. So that works perfectly. Now I need 8 of these kitties. So I'm going to right click and copy and paste. And I need 8 of them. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And now I need to space out my cats so that we can count them a whole lot easier. 8 cats. 5. 8. There are my 8 cats. Now I need to go to my next slide for the next part of my problem. Click new slide again, and I have a dog came and scared 3 cats away. So now I need a picture of a dog. I need a big dog. So I'm gonna go back to my clip art. And I'm going to look for a scary dog. See that dog? He looks too nice. He doesn't look like a scary dog. I don't want that one. I'm going to look. Let's see. Let's scroll down. And let's see if we can find a scary dog. Oh, that's a good one right there. That looks like a scary dog. So let's make him bigger. Make him bigger so we can see him. This big scary dog scared away 3 cats. Look like he should have scared away all the cats. He's a big dog. Okay, that's the second part of our problem. Now we need the third part of our problem. But to do the third part of our problem, we're not going to add a new slide. We're going to go to the second slide and we're going to duplicate it because we don't want to have to go and get the same cats again. So we're going to click duplicate slide. And we're going to slide that slide down because we need it to be the 4th slide. And then we're going to put in the question part of our problem. So how many cats are left? And don't forget your question mark. So we had 8 cats and a dog scared away 3. So we need to take away 3 cats. So now we're going to go to Insert and we are going to go to Shapes. And we want something that looks like an X. So let's see. That'll work. The cross out no symbol. So we're going to use that and we're going to put it over 3 cats. So that's one. I'm going to copy that one and I'm going to paste. Same strategy over again. We're going to put one on that cat and one on that cat. So we have 3 cats crossed out because 3 cats were chased away. And in my final slide, now we're going to we're going to duplicate this slide. Duplicate this slide. And that should be the 5th slide. And we need to show our math problem. So we have 8 is what we started with, and we take away 3, and that will equal 5. 8 take away 3 equals 5. So that's our problem. Now we have our 5 slides. We look at it from the beginning. We have cats on a mat. 8 cats are sleeping on a mat. A dog came and scared 3 cats away. How many cats are left? 8 take away 3 equals 5. That is a great presentation. So now what we're going to do is add some pretty to our slide. And we're going to click on design. Now there are a bunch of different designs that we could choose from. I could choose that one or that one. And you guys have the right to choose whichever design that you like the best. If you click on that little arrow, it'll open up. I'm going to choose this one because I think that it matches the color of my cats. And I'm going to have to resize some things. Like I want this to be in the middle. So I'm going to put that in the middle so that we can see that better. And I'm going to make sure that my pictures aren't covering my words, and that one is. So I'm going to slide it up just a little bit, and the rest of them are perfect. So now after we added our design, I want to add animation. And we can add the fade in animation and fade slowly. And there are a bunch of different ones to choose from, and if you click on that arrow you can see all of the multiple choices that you have, but my favorite one is this one. It's called Dissolve, and it's fast. I want to make it medium because it's moving a little too fast, and actually that's still fast. I want to make it slow, and I want to apply that to all of my slides, so when each of the 5 come up, it's going to show the dissolve screen in the beginning. Okay, so I've added my design, I've added my animation, and now I want to add time to it because I want this presentation to run by itself. So I'm going to click on slideshow and I'm going to click rehearse timing. And I know that I have 5 slides and I want this presentation to be 25 to 30 seconds long. So I think 5 seconds will be good enough. I'm looking at my timer. And when it gets to 5 seconds, I click the arrow to go to the next slide. And I'm going to do that for each slide every 5 seconds until I get to the end of the presentation. That's the last one. And when we get to 5 seconds, we can stop it. And we want to save it. This round's went over just a little bit, 26 seconds, but that's okay because we said 25 to 30, so that's good. We have our 5 slides here, and they are 5 seconds apiece. Now I want to go back to the same view that I had, so I'm going to click on view and I'm going to go to normal because I just like to look at it that way. Now I think my presentation is done, but to check and make sure, I'm going to click on slideshow and I'm going to click on from the beginning and I'm going to watch it. And I'm going to make sure I have no spelling errors. 8 cats are sleeping on a mat. I want to make sure that my spacing is the way I like it. My animation is the way I like it. And that looks good. So when it gets to the end, we're going to push the escape button. That's going to take us back to our presentation. So we have our 5 slides, and we can close our clip art because we're done with that. And now we want to save it. So we're going to come up to the office button and we're going to click it. And we're going to click save as. And 97 so that it can open and everything. We want to save it to our desktop, and we want to save it. I can save mine as, since it's cats on the mat, that's my title, and I'm going to make sure I put my name on it so that when we're looking for it we can find it. So Francois cats on the mat, and save. And this is basically telling us about our clip art, and we can continue. That's fine. And we can close it. Now, just to make sure, we want to click on it again, make sure it's there, and it is there. All of our slides are in order. That is wonderful. So that will be all. That's how we create our 5-slide presentation for our math problem.